We continue our interviews for FIAR 2015 with our partner from Unity Re. Welcome to Romania again.
Hello, thank you very much.
It's very nice to have you here and to have this small talk about the Russian reinsurance market and about reinsurance in general. How do you assess the current status of the global reinsurance market? What kind of evaluation should one expect in terms of reinsurance pricing?
I would say that the market can be characterized by one simple word. It's cheap.
And that's a good sign or a bad sign?
Let's say it's a good sign because when it gets cheap, it means that it will change and the prices will inevitably grow. But we should wait for, of course, for some time when the, let's say, capital will somehow leave the market, the reinsurance market, and it will lead to capacity seizing. And then we will see some rate improvements, but I don't expect that in, let's say, in the nearest couple of years because there's no grounding for that.
And that is the situation for the Russian market or for the global reinsurance?
I would say that Russian market had seen drastic reduce in prices, but that was because the prices were high and the loss ratio was low, not supporting those prices. And at some point, prices have, let's say, they have more or less become alike in the world, and now I shall presume that international market provide even cheaper quotations, even cheaper prices, because the capacity is enormous, and even A companies do provide huge discounts for their clients, active clients, and really try to get as much market as they can.
In this context, what is your business strategy regarding the Central and Eastern Europe region?
Central and Eastern Europe, let's say, up to the moment is not our strategic market because of the rating issue. Clients are now extremely rating sensitive, and A minus, let's say, is the starting point. It's a ticket to this part of the world. Of course, we try to improve our rating, but sometimes it's beyond us. But definitely, we would like to work with Central and Eastern Europe to develop our operations there. But up to the moment, it's not realistic for us.
So is this problem of the rating?
It's a problem of the world economic. It's simply like that. If you don't have A minus rating, that it means that you are left out of the game in terms of the European business, of course.
So how much have the recent events, economic and political events in Russia, affected your business?
It did affect in a good way, I shall say, because everybody understood that diversification is not just a word. You really should obey this rule and do it in practice each and every day. You cannot rely on a single reinsurer or on a single market. You should always try to find some alternatives in order for those markets not to get, how to say, for them not to idle. Because when you know that your client is yours and you will never lose it, you relax. And nobody, let's say, want that.
Nowadays, there are talks about the idea of having a national reinsurer in Russia. How is this? What's your opinion about this?
Being a professional reinsurer, my position is obvious. We are against it. We are against it not only because the, let's say, government reinsurer will be our competitor. That's not the problem. We like good competition, but the problem is that it's just a waste of government money of taxpayers, because in order to generate proper cash flow, to proper flow of business, which can generate premium, out of which you will pay losses, you will need at least 15 years. So first 10 years you will simply ruin the capital, the paid up capital. And in order to start operations, you should have, let's say, 1 billion maybe. And single loss like Achinsky oil refinery, which we've seen lately, will simply ruin all the capital. It will erode all the capital. So we don't see the national reinsurer, let's say government reinsurer, as a solution to lack of capacity which happened because of the sanctions. We don't feel that government should pay or back up the business. Business should be trying to find other solutions. Let's say protecting them some bottom layers or more in premium wise, more rich in premium. They should put more premium in those accounts because previously they had a lot of capacity and it was cheap. Now they don't have any capacity, but they are still trying to place it on the same terms as previously, but it's not realistic.
So you don't think this is a realistic solution, and you consider that some other solutions might apply in this situation?
I would say that it's better to work in a pure free economic principles. It's better to improve the attractiveness of the reinsurance and insurance field in order for investors to put money and in these terms increase the capacity. Not to ruin taxpayers' money because there are many more important fields to invest them.
So you've told us that sea is nowadays not part of your strategic development plan. So how do you compensate that? What is your business development strategy now?
We've always been national reinsurer for Russia and CIS. Russia and CIS, it's our core markets. We've always been there and we always will be there. Our shareholders want us to be national reinsurer. Of course, we do diversify our business book globally. We try to participate in interesting accounts which are offered sometimes from the international market. But of course, as I say, when there is a choice at the same price, of course, triple B reinsurer and A reinsurer, I fully understand the clients who pick A reinsurer at the same price, so it's obvious.
Okay, let's end in a more optimistic tone and speak a little bit about your presence here at FIAR. This is your, what year, how many years have you been to FIAR?
To be honest, this is my personal first year, but our company participates in FIAR, I would say maybe for 5 years running, yeah.
So how is this partnership between Unity Re and Media Extreme going? How does FIAR and all the projects help you develop your business?
Extreme team helps us a lot because the cooperation with Extreme has always been very cost-effective, very productive in terms of the business meetings, in terms of the contacts we get here, and the format of this event helps a lot because we can have chat with guys not only regarding the Central Eastern business, but also Turkish business, let's say Moldavian business. Also, we have Russian guys here, so we can always have a chat and improve our relation. The more events are held, it's better, much more better, and we really appreciate your great job you do.
And for you personally, what is your feedback after your first day at FIAR?
I love it.